Hello kids, how are you? I welcome you all once again. So today we are going to study Science of class 7, chapter number 4, and this is our first session. Now before entering inside the chapter or knowing what is there we are going to learn, let's understand what we are about to study. As which season is going on? Summer season is going on right now. So in summer season, what you doesn't like and what you like. Have you ever thought of what you don't like? You don't like sunlight. Why? Because it is very hot. And what you like? You like mango. Do you like? Yes or no? Yes, I know definitely you like. Now, sorry, when you go out or when you stand out during summer, what happens? And try to stand barefooted. In one leg wear the slipper, in other leg don't wear the slipper. So as you put your one foot which is with the sleeper, will you going to feel anything? No beta, you won't. Who will going to feel in such situation? Your sleeper has to suffer as it is made up of rubber, but you don't have any kind of feeling like hotness or coldness. Now just you put your other foot equal to that in the same position as you have put your first one. Now as it is a summer days, you are going to put your feet, both the feet out. So the foot which has a slipper, there was no feeling at all, but the foot which is bare means barefooted. So what will going to happen? You cannot, you immediately just took out your foot. Why? Because it is too much hot. It cannot tolerate. Otherwise, just see, these are my two hands. I have put like this. Suppose here, think this as a ground. This is a ground. Okay, which season is going on? Summer. We are talking about summer. So, suppose your hand which you put onto the ground, what happens to that? Wait. What may I am counting how many fingers, but there are the people who has more than 5 fingers, 6 finger, 2 thumb they have. So who are, can you give me any example? Yes, it is Hrithik Roshan, he is an actor. So in this, we have put 2 hands onto the ground outside during summer. In this hand, we are having gloves. Which gloves? Cotton gloves. And these hands are bare. Bare means you didn't wear anything. So this hand will feel hot and here no change. Why? Because the hotter portion first come across with or first come in contact with gloves. So as you feel hot, you just take in your hand. Now during summer, you feel very much thirsty. Why? Because your throat becomes dry. So you need to drink cold water. I hope the topic is quite clear to you that we are going to study today about heat. H-E-A-T, heat. The name of the chapter is heat. Heat is all about hotness in the atmosphere as well as without the heat, nothing can be done. There are the things which can be done when the heat is provided to it. For example, suppose there are small animals such as hen. If we talk about hen, you all know hen lays egg. Do you know or no? You don't know? I know you know, as you would have studied. So as the hen lays egg, so hen needs a particular temperature, beta. In a particular warm temperature, then only from its egg, what hatches? It hatches and a chick comes out. If hotness, heat, or a warm temperature is not provided to an egg, so what will going to happen? There will be no change. Even the egg cannot produce from the egg, chick cannot be produced. So heat is very much important. Same thing. There are different types of heat. Okay, one heat is around our environment. The heat which is produced around us in our environment. As during summer, you would have heard that today's temperature is 42 degree, 44 degree, 47 degree. Even if you go the country like South Africa, there the temperature even crosses 50 degree. Can you imagine? Dubai crosses 50 degree. So in that degrees, what happens, beta? If you, I'll give you an example. There is a bonnet of a car. Bonnet of a car means the front portion of a car. If you are going to hatch an egg over there, then the omelette will be ready. It says, I'm telling you the truth, beta. Over there, the survival is very difficult. People work very hard. That's why if you see or if you compare the people of South Africa with us, with Indians, they are very much black in color in compared to us. Why? Because they have to suffer a lot of high temperature. Due to high temperature, they got a dark skin. Same thing over in India also, because we have the temperature around 30 or 40 degree. But when the temperature increases, suppose it crosses 45 degree. So in such temperature, what happens? If you go outside for 10 to 15 minutes on your bike and you won't cover your hand, so there will be a change in the portion. Look, as this portion is my open portion and few portion has been covered by these sleeves, and when I am going to just open this up or just slightly lift up, I can find the change in my skin. The skin which comes in contact with sunlight directly, it is darker in compared to the skin which is not directly come in contact with the sun. So this shows how the heat is and how it just how bad its effects are onto the skin. This is the disadvantage. Okay, but it is also it is also necessary too, as it is say that the nutrient like vitamin D. From where do we get the nutrient vitamin D? It is said that we get that from the sunlight too. But which sunlight? The sunlight which we have during the dawn time, means between 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Even not only beta this much, many more medically also we need heat. Suppose you are a child which has born just I think an hour or 5 hour ago. So what does this thing doctor advises? Doctor always says that there is a condition, there can be a chances that a child can suffer from jaundice. Now what happens in jaundice? In jaundice, our skin changes and it becomes yellow in color. So in such situation, it is advisable by the doctor that from the second or the third day, you should keep a child and just provide the heat of the sunlight, a morning sunlight. so that your jaundice can be cured. So lastly, the heat was the disadvantage. This time it had been changes into advantage. Now let me tell you one more advantage of heat. You would have seen the room heater. Now in which season do we find room heater? When there are winters, the colder region, even abroad, outside our country, the country like Canada, where we have 9 months winter. Can you imagine 9 month winter? It's too cold. The temperature always goes in minus, and as you just step out, you see everywhere what is there? Snow, snow, and snow. People even cannot move out. Do you know the schooling of Canada is? In Canada, kids used to go to school for how many months? For 8 months. Rest 4 months they have to stay at home. Why? Because due to the snow, they cannot even, they don't have even passage to walk. So how to get rid of snow? In countries like Canada or America, they have a live generator that produce, or the machine that produce the heat, and by the heat snow melts and we get a passage. This is, so we talk about the foreign country. Now back to our country, that is India. In India also, if you move to Shimla, again you will find the snow, and you have to make a way like that only by the machine. You have to just make the passage by hotting, by provide hotness to the snow so that it can be melted. This was about the road. Let's be at our own state, that is Gujarat. Gujarat is has a warm climate. Okay, there is no too much cold anywhere. Fine, it is a minimum climate over here, neither too cool nor too hot, but still the people who basically belongs to Gujarat in the in the season or in the month of December, means after 15 December till 15 Jan. Between these days, means in between these 30 days, what happens? There are lots of cold waves. Even the old people feel lots of cold. So what to do in such situation? We buy what? We buy room heater. What is there? A room heater. Actually, it is run by the electricity. Inside the room heater, there are two coils. What is fixed inside the room heater? Two coils, which is wrapped by the copper wire. And as we switch on the light or we switch on its plug, what it produces? There is a light, and light produces the heat, and by the heat of that the whole room becomes hot, or you can even say warm. So then only the survival is possible for the people who feel cold during winters. I know a little bit you would have understood that what we are going to discuss in this chapter or lesson. Let's see what is given in your book. Now, very first topic is hot and cold. What is the very first topic? It is hot and cold. Now, hot and cold. Now, what do you mean by these two things? Hot means you cannot touch directly. In the situation of cold, you may touch. It can be possible. You may have the feeling of sensation. Still, you can touch. But if you try to touch the hot utensils or anything, then you may have a problem, or there can be a skin burn. Let me give you the example. Look, this is the bottle. What type of bottle it is? It is an steel bottle. Okay, steel. Now, if I am going to put this steel inside the room, okay, the room which is covered by the wall as well as by the ceiling. So, due to the room temperature, there will be no change. I can hold it nicely. But at the same time, if I put this steel bottle outside the room, means in the direct contact of sunlight, so after 10 to 15 minutes, I won't be able to touch this. Why? Because it will become hot. Due to the sun rays, due to the sunlight, the steel become hot and we cannot touch at all. Suppose it had been put in this way. This is I'm talking about the summer daylight. Fine. Suppose the sunlight falls over here, but due to conduction, if it is hot from that distinctive, even steel passes from steel. This thing hotness passes, and here even we can feel the hotness too. Still, when the chapter will move, we will come to know, we will come to understand that there are good conductor of electricity as well as the bad conductor of electricity. As the heat passes through in a speed through the steel or iron in compared to wood. Is that clear to you? So what do you mean by hot and cold? I think little bit clear to you. Let me ask you something. You will be able to understand more. Tell me, ice cream. Is the ice cream hot or cold? Definitely, it's very chilled. It's a cold. Now, boiled milk, it's hot. Thereafter, cooked food, which in which there is a pressure, it's cooking in the cooker, there is a whistle. It is, but obvious, hot. Now, the water which you have just taken out from the refrigerator, how it is? It was there in the fridge from last night. Yes, it is cold. So I think the hot and the cold difference is quite clear to you. Let's see what you have in your book. Yes, it is given that never touch anything when you find it is hot. If you can see it, if you can see the vapor coming out from some vessel, what does it signifies? It signifies that this is a hot utensil or a hot pan. So better be very careful. Yes, if a water is boiling in a pan, let me draw a pan for you. There is a pan, there is a water. Okay, this is the handle. And handle, let me make a rubber handle. What type of material it has? Rubber handle. Okay, here is a burner. From burner, there is a fire. Fire is provided to this, so it starts boiling. These are the water vapors which comes out from the water when it gets boiled up. Now, if you are going to touch somewhere over here, so there can be a chances of injury. You may burn on touching any of its part. Why? Very first reason, it will be of steel. It will be of steel, and steel cannot control the fire. In what sense cannot? There will be a hotness all around. Clear? So as soon as you touch this, you may have an injury. But instead of touching it, as its handle is also joined to it, and if you are going to touch this, easily you can hold it up. Why? Because it is made up of rubber. And very first when we started our chapter, I told you, you just wear a sleeper which is made up of mainly rubber, and as you put out that foot outside, you didn't feel any change in your foot. In the same way, if you hold the rubber handle, you are not going to feel warm or hot at all, as this hotness cannot pass through the rubber. Okay, this is a genuine example to understand that where this hotness can travel where it won't. I think this is quite clear to you. So to hold any of the hot vessel, you need to have a handle. If you don't have a handle, try to use tongs. With the help of tong, you can just uplift that vessel. Is that clear? There is one more example in your book. Filling water in 3 mugs. We will do that experiment over here even. Bitter, science can read by the activity. It makes you convenient to understand. Look, take a bowl. Okay, let it be the 3 bowls. Okay, bowl A, B and C. 3 of the bowl has a look, our experiment or our activity can differ from your book activity. In that, what is given in your this thing chapter, it had been given they have taken the 3 bowls of water, and in bowl A, B and C, A cold water was there, B again there is a cold water. Okay, let me see. Cold water in A, even according to you, your book, hot water is in B, as well as the third vessel. The third vessel, look, let us think in another way. We will change. Let's see how do we change. In A, there is a hot water. In B, there is a cold water. In C, we have hot plus cold. That equals to warm water. That equals to warm water. This type of water we use in winters for bathing, because in winter it is already very cold outside, so we use warm water for bathing. Let's see, come here. It's a hot water. Put your hand, okay? If you are, put your hand over here, even this side. Even here, no issue. So, among these 3 bowls, A, B and C, in which you like the most? In the C one. Why? Because it is neither too cold nor too hot. Look, if it is too much cold, suppose you are in Shimla and there is snow all over. If you don't wear the clothes which can warm your body, still you have to suffer from disease, as your blood can even freezes inside the body. So for the smooth functioning, for the smooth transportation of blood, you need to be warm. So in which bowl you feel convenient and you will enjoy, its bowl C. This is very dangerous. This is very dangerous. At least you can touch it. Okay, then immediately you can remove your hand. But hot, it may, if you just put your hand inside this bowl, which is very hot bowl, so there can be this thing, emergency can took place. Emergency in what sense? You may get in touch of hotness that can burn your skin, okay, and there will be scars everywhere. So do not touch, better be very careful. Cold also, it is not fit, it is not good to put your hand inside, as it can freezes your blood too. Still, if I advise you, if you have to just put hand somewhere or to touch, so this can be more convenient instead of this. But if you want, or you want to understand the concept of hotness or coldness, you have to only just by seeing we cannot judge. We have to do certain experiment. So putting the hand is very wrong method. You may have an injury. It's better to use some other measures. There are the instruments which are used to measure the heat of a particular object. We are going to study further. Let's see what next we have. Yes. Now next we have, as I told you that we have the instruments to check whether what the heat is. So what instrument is used? That instrument is called thermometer. There is an instrument, its name is thermometer, and thermometer is required to see the temperature of the body. Now very first question, what is temperature? Let me erase nicely for you. Very first question is temperature. Now what is temperature? Now the hotness and the coldness of the body or an object is called temperature. Is that clear to you? As per your book also, it is something like that only. Fine. Now, what is thermometer? An instrument which is used to measure the temperature is called thermometer. Fine beta. So what is thermometer? Thermometer is an instrument which is used to measure the temperature of a particular body, or even it can measure the temperature of the atmosphere. You would have heard about that temperature has increased to 47 or 50, etc. How come we know? Actually, the thermometer which are present in laboratory, okay, through that thermometer we can calculate the temperature of the environment. Inside that thermometer there is mercury. Mercury is fixed inside the thermometer, and as the body temperature or the temperature of the environment increases, even due to increase in temperature, that mercury also increases. As it remains towards its one end, there is a thermometer. It is grayish in color over here, and it is in this shape. Okay, there are the rating inside it. I'll show it to you even. Okay, even you may have at your home. Just try to look. Here are the ratings given. Okay, in degrees. So as we dip this portion or we put this portion outside in the environment, so that as we dip in, we come to know or we can calculate the temperature of the environment. Suppose you have to see your body, you have to check your body temperature. In such situation, what will you do? In such situation, you are going to put this portion inside your mouth area. As you put inside your mouth, so what will going to happen? The mercury which is present inside the thermometer will rise up. If your body is suffering from fever, then only it will rise up. Suppose your this thing body is not having a fever, then there will be a change in this thing mercury. Will the mercury move? No, not at all. It will be remain on its own position. We are going to do this more, and to understand this define, we'll do experiment too. But for you it is very important to see, to look for the thermometer. Beta, they are very sensitive. Don't touch directly, and this portion especially should not be touched. If you want to touch, so touch from this area. I hope this much is quite clear to you.